Mabuhay everyone, MARKCHES here, welcome to the channel, and for today's video I'll be giving you my performance review of the version 2 of this 8082. So let's go. This is the Way of Wade 8082 in the version 2, and this is the Ultra version. I forgot to mention that in the intro, but this is the Ultra version. So if you haven't watched a performance review of the 8082 Ultra, I'll be putting the link down in the description below. Here is the 8082 Ultra version 2. It's a really long name. I'll just call this the version 2 in this Bruce Lee colorway, and look at this colorway. It's really nice. I grew up being a fan of Bruce Lee, so having some of my sneakers that have the Bruce Lee colorway also has this logo from Bruce Lee, of course. Some areas that you can see here too. This window, it says Bruce Lee. So really digging it. I have the Series Player 1, the Bruce Lee colorway, and of course, the Kobe 5 Pro in the Bruce Lee colorway. So I've been collecting some Bruce Lee colorways. Hopefully I can complete it because I have one regret that I sold the alternate version of the Kobe 5 Bruce Lee colorway, the white version. I hope I can get another pair of that, so crossing my fingers on that. So let's go back to the sneaker and why I think this is an improvement from the version 1. So the version 1 is here, and as you can see, the main difference is the color. So let's talk about the color first since we're at it. So the color is one of the main difference between these two. You can see this is just a garter, and both are low-cut sneaker, even though the version 2 looks like a high top, but you can see how soft the material of the version 2 ankle strap is. But when you open it up, it's like a wrap that wraps around your entire ankle, entire heel. And the name for this one is the dynamic shell. It's written here on the top collar of the ankle. So this dynamic shell, what it really gives you is a placebo effect that when you're wearing it, you feel like the sneaker is really connected to your foot, which I think is an amazing feeling because it doesn't have the lag. It's very responsive when you're playing with it. It's like it's just part of your foot. So for me, I think that's a really nice sensation around your foot. And when you're playing, you don't feel like your heel is not part of the sneaker, especially around the ankle part. So what this really does is really connect your foot to the sneaker, and it really works. I mean, you feel like very quick to your actions, your steps. And the heel containment on the version 1 was good enough, but on the 2, it's really amazing. I like the heel containment that I'm feeling here. And of course, heel lockdown is amazing. There's an extra ankle protection that you can feel because when I'm feeling it right now, the cushion, the Achilles pillows, seems to be a little bit thicker compared to the version 1 when I'm pressing it. It's a little bit more stuffed, so it really locks you down around the ankle. And of course, just get the right size. And since we're at it, about sizing, actually, I ordered this 10.5. I used to have the Ultras and the regular 808 version 2 in my true to size 11. And when I went half a size down, the fit became better. So I would suggest if you are a regular footer like me, go half a size down. And if you're a wide footer, go true to your size. Now let's get back to the material of the two sneakers. Both have the same materials from the forefoot, same fusing, just different details because this is a different colorway. And of course, around the ankle part, still the same. The design is kind of different. I don't know if this is just because of the Bruce Lee colorway. You can see the second line to have like a lightning pattern to it, while this one has a longer line on the last line of the version 1, and both have fusing all around. Of course, this very nice carbon fiber plate at the heel for extra lockdown support. And as for the feel of the drop in boom, midsole, insole, they feel the same. Not much difference between the two boom cushion, which, like I've said, boom cushion is really one of my favorite foam cushion that is out now in the market. And with this one, the drop-in midsole of this and the JB1, the Jimmy Butler one, I'm really loving that type of foam. I've actually been using them more instead of the Zoom units that I feel on Nike. So that goes to show how much I like boom cushion so far right now. As for outdoor use, I would say they're okay because the rubber material or the rubber compound of both outsoles are the same, very hard, very tacky, and they're very thick, so outdoor use is okay. Plus, the boom cushion will give you enough bounciness and at the same time impact protection, even if you play outdoors with them. But take note that they are a very low profile, close to the ground basketball sneakers, so take that into consideration. But for me, I would rather play with a thicker cushion setup outdoors instead of this one. But for indoors, hardwood, this is an amazing sneaker. As for indoor use, this is an amazing sneaker to have. It's a really dependable sneaker to have as a backup if you're playing with another sneaker, because the traction is dependable, the cushion is dependable, the playability is of course very dependable. It's very responsive, bouncy cushion for a low profile sneaker. So the 808-2 Ultra, the version 2, I think is an upgrade from the version 1 because of the better fit around your ankle and heel. So they address that with this dynamic shell. So if you would ask me, because this is the same price with the version 1, so I would say choose the version 2. It has a better heel lockdown, heel containment on the sneaker. And of course, let's try on the weight. The weight, two sneakers are 10.5. So for the version 1, it's 440 grams, while the version 2, 450 grams. So this dynamic shell is just a little difference from the version 1. Not much weight difference, it's pretty insignificant. If you're asking me, I would take the version 2, same price. It's priced at 8,900 pesos or 160 US dollars. Go at wayofway.com, that's where I got this. But if you're living here in the Philippines, keep on trying because they are having some problems with their courier that used to be they can just deliver here in the Philippines, but right now some orders are not being completed because they are saying that they cannot deliver in the Philippines. So that's pretty confusing, but try it out if you can. But I got this over at wayofway.com. So this has been MARKCHES once again. Let me know what you think. Would you choose the version 2 or the version 1? Hit me a comment down below. This is me again. I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.